From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, Pedro Martinez. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
So just about set now. Here's the veteran second baseman, Brian Roberts. Next offering upstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the pitch. That misses the zone. 3-1. The wind to kick the pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Bradley settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. This to third. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Eddie Murray, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Bounce to the right, and that squirts through. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. One down. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 3-1. And he deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Brooks Robinson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Good contact guy, good defender. Bases loaded, one away. Next offering is fouled back.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Here's a 1-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the righty deals. Back to right. Jackie Bradley drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The tag saved, and it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Here comes a pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. He's got it, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Orioles 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back in Boston. And on the hill in this one, Mike Messina. A 20-game winner a year ago, Singy.
And 20 games in this day and age is extremely difficult to reach because of all of the information, all of the analytics that can really pinpoint where a weakness can be. Maybe it's that third time through the order. Maybe it's just a different situation as far as that hitter, what he does after having, seen a particular pitcher. There's just so much data that prevents guys from having the opportunity to pitch deep into ball games and to stay in long enough to qualify for a win. So to have accomplished what he accomplished last year, he should be pretty proud of himself.
As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, J.D. Martinez.
Well, last year had over 90 RBIs, fell short of that 100 benchmark milestone, but he's got motivation to come out this year and reach that number. He's just a quality hitter, sound mechanics, and look for him to be a big run producer in this lineup.
The wind and the pitch.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you can put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Zips it across, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
The first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
2 outs, base is empty. Jimmy Fox getting ready to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Ripken collects it. Slings it across. That's the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Fenway Park, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. And a 2-1 on the way. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Fought off foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
stays alive. The 2-2. And now it's filled up. Three, 2 now. And he walked him.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Kicks and deals. And the count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Brian Roberts. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Santander, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball popped up. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. 1 left for the Orioles. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. The pitch. Just missed. So now 3-2. And Devers hits that one. And it's caught. And there's 1 down.
Batting 6th, the center fielder,
Jim Rice, the next to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. At the belt and fires. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 3-2. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the 2nd out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. The pitch. Falling behind 2-1. And here it comes. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. High fly ball out into left center field. Hayes under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And the Red Sox leave one. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
He swings and fouls one off. Two now. That one pushed foul. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rice sizing this one up, makes the catch. One up, one down.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Eddie Murray. And he's already singled in this game. The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. He reached out a walk his first time. Murray at first, one gone. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers, and down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years, and what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Now here is Brooks Robinson. That one ripped. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. And the Orioles leave one, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And stepping in is the speedy Trevor Story.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that. Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Next one in the dirt. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, it happens.
And now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Next offering is fouled back. Bradley waits. That one lifted to left. Hayes in position, brings it in, and there's two away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The 2-1. Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
And now J.D. Martinez.
Martinez.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-2. Two outs. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for the Red Sox. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Fenway, on to the fourth. Now at the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. Ball to strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2-2 down. Just missed. On the ground to Devers. To first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
The batter, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but That's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. And a pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
The batter.
And here is Cedric Mullins. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. The 1-2. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout. One left for the Orioles, but they still lead it 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. So stepping in for Boston, Jimmy Fox. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Three and 2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The wind of the pitch. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
No outs. Runner at first. Next to hit, David Ortiz. Next one misses. 3 and 1 now. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And next for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1. Line drive to short and caught. And they put the tag on him for the out.
The center fielder, number 14.
So 2 down now, and here is Jim Rice. Struck out swinging his first time. And the righty deals. And now 2 and 1 after that missed inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And he deals. That one off the mark. Now 3 and 1. Ortiz off of first with 2 away. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So 2 down, and now it's Christian Vasquez.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that one in the air, center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that is that. Boston strands a pair, and it remains 1-0. Back now at Fenway. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
The wind to kick the pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside edge. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Banks off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Runner leads away at second, and that's ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
So digging in, Eddie Murray. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. In the air, left field. Murray retired. 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Cal Ripken Jr. digs in now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Story sends it to first, and they got him.
The third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
So up next, Brooks Robinson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Two and one now.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone!
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
2 outs, nobody on. Ryan Mountcastle now at the plate. The next pitch misses. 2-1. kicks and deals. That one's in there. And now 2-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Nick Pivetta up and loosening in the pen. Next pitch misses way outside. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Trevor Story. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next pitch is downstairs. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. And a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Story gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one down. So the lineup flips over, and here comes Xander Bogaerts. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The 1-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2 again. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
JD Martinez stands in. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. J.D. Martinez takes him deep, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-3.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Jimmy Fox up next for the Red Sox. Next pitch is outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. And now it's even up. Action in the pen down there. Austin Voth up and throwing. Aiken, the lefty, warming up as well. And the pitch. In the air out to center. Mullins under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The designated hitter, number 34, David Ortiz.
And now David Ortiz, 4 for 8 in the series so far. Base hit center field.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
2 outs, runner at first. Devers now. Here's a 1-2. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2.
Count full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes makes the catch, and that ends the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Ryan Brazier takes over on the mound. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Top 6, and into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Right-handed reliever swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a tapper. Vasquez to first. And they get Mullins for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
And the batter now, Adley Rutschman.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
One, two now. And it stays fair. And that extends the inning. Around first, digging for two. Not in time. He's safe. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Devers makes the catch, and that'll do it. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Orioles 4 and the Red Sox 3. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Austin Vogt. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Back here in Boston, leading off, Jim Rice. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Ripped to third. Gathers and throws to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The catcher, Christian.
So here's Christian Vasquez. One, two now. Bounce to third. Tosses across to first, and Vasquez is gone.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Trevor.
Here's Trevor Story. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
On the ground to third. On to Murray. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly. Score holds at 4-3. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Jake Diekman. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Jake Diekman.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And now the lefty. And 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one, his second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3.
Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Eddie Murray, the next to hit for the Orioles. Kicks and fires. In the air on the infield. Story moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. And next for the Orioles, Brooks Robinson. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boo.
Ripken leads off first with one away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And a pitch. Got him swinging. 2 gone. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ryan Mountcastle.
The pitch. Next offering is outside. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back in Boston, bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. On the ground to third, and that squirts through. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. And stepping in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. In the air, right field. Santander brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, JD.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's JD Martinez. That's to third, into the outfield, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jimmy Fox getting ready to hit.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Popped up. Roberts on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Red Sox leave one. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Hansel Robles on a pitch out of the pen here. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Back inside Fenway Park. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. And he deals. Next offering misses down and away. The pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the air, right side, Jackie Bradley. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Roberts. This guy has turned into a beast. Santander at third. Mullins over at first with 1 away. Over to first, and he's saved. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Next offering is down low.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
The 2-1. Upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
3-1 is on the way. And a swing and a miss.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or 2.
The kick, the 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And fouled off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes. And 2 away now. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Tanner Houck gets the ball now. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Austin Hayes will hit next. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Ground ball left side. Can't glove it cleanly to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eddie.
2 down now, and here is Eddie Murray. 1 for 3. Next pitch is outside. Two on, 2 outs. Just missed. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Matt Barnes preparing to come on if needed. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And they're all loaded up. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken Jr., a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And the righty deals. And that's outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Big swing by Ripken. This one out there deep to left. Pulls it in on the warning track. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 6 and the Red Sox 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jorge Lopez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, David Ortiz. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Righty delivers. Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That one fouled off. Two. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boom, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Next pitch is outside. Devers over at first with 1 away. And that one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Righty to the plate. Gets under it and pops it up. Roberts makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Here's Christian Vasquez. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And a pitch. And another ball. And the 3-1. And that's a strike. And the right-hander deals on the ground to third. Robinson throws to first in time. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Now Matt Barnes takes over. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
Back here in Boston, now the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Back to work, 3-2 now. Stays alive. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He's done it again. And they add a run. It's 7-3.
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Now it's the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. And here it comes. Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Fires across the diamond. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. 1 for 2. The pitch. Late on that fastball. Meanwhile, Activity in the bullpen. Josh Taylor, the closer, is getting loose. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2. Here's a 2-2. And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Right-handed reliever. And foul ball. The 1-2. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now here is Adley Rutschman, and that should be extra bases, and that's going to kick into the corner. 1 run is in. Fox with a relay home, not in time. He's safe at the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Josh Taylor. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. Brian Roberts, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Bogarts should have this one. And there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
At the plate, Austin Hayes.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Rutschman on at second with 2 down. Not close with that one. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Orioles 9 and the Red Sox 3. Back here at Fenway, here's Trevor Story now. The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch.
He got 3-2.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 49, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Aiken warming up as well. Here comes the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a payoff pitch. And that one hit to first. Murray picks it up. Here's the tag, and he's out.
The right fielder, number 19, Jackie.
So stepping in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And the 2-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Rutschman settles underneath it. That's out number 2.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Back to the top of the lineup, Xander Bogaerts up next for the Red Sox. Is just one strike away. Just a slow ground ball this time. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles take this one in a blowout.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
9-3 your final here in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.
you.